universal language for everyone who has a phone, device, or anything. Let's just face it, games is a big part of our life, huh? Can. Alright. Hello, my little caterpillars. Achapi here, and today we're gonna talk about games. And today we have Zhongli today with us. Say hi, Zhongli. Hello. Get started, shall we? But first of all, I want you guys comment below what games you guys play and rate them 1 to 10. But today, I'm not just gonna talk about games. I'm gonna rate the games I play. Yeah, kita akan peringkatkan game itu, followed by gameplay, graphic, characters, lore and story, and music. Let's just face it, those are the main components that people trying to find in the game. Right, Zhongli? Yeah.
Indeed.
So that's
In these fleeting moments, find the beat my heart creates.
game is Wuthering Wave. Yes, you heard me right, people. Wuthering Wave. Dan siapa yang tak pernah main, Wuthering Wave is a popular free-to-play open world action RPG developed by Kuro Games. Yeah. It's basically like Genshin. Yeah, like Genshin, but a little different. A little more. Yeah, wait, basically it's same thing between those two. Oh, whatever. Genshin we'll get into later. First, let's focus on Wuthering Wave. So, Wuthering Wave, I played it on my laptop, but I haven't finished it yet. So, I'm gonna rate the gameplay. The gameplay is awesome. I really like it. So, we're gonna rate the gameplay. Let's say 5. Because I haven't played it fully yet. Maybe I'll make a second video that I already finished a lot of it. And graphic, the graphics is beautiful. So that will get a 10. So characters, the characters are well designed, well tell the story. I love them. So let's give them lore and story. I must say, their lore and stories are quite fun and quite entertaining. So I'll give them 7. Music. I'll give them 10. Have you heard their music? Oh, I think once they did an orchestra. So that's my rate for Within Week. So by the end of the video, I will be counting all this, and it'll be 60%. The 60%. Then we will count how many percent it will get. All right. So let's move on to the next. Next one we have Honkai Star Rail. Yes, Honkai. I love Honkai. Honkai Star Rail. It's a free-to-play space fantasy RPG by Hoyoverse. It's basically like a space traveling story that the main character, that is us, the Trailblazer, will go from one planet to another. Alright? So let's rate it. The gameplay, 9 out of 10. The graphic, 10 out of 10. The graphic is good, I must admit. Characters. Characters is a 10 out of 10. Because why? I love the characters. My favorite is Adventuring. 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 And my favorite ship is Ratiora. I would say no. The lore and storyline is a bit meh for me, but I'll give it a solid 6. Because why? I'm not really that following, but my favorite story is for Adventuring, the poor kid, and their music is super, but I'm not really like it that much. So I'm gonna give it an. So next, yes, this next game will put people in shock. So brace yourself. Next game is Obey.
パーフェクトナイトメア誰も眠れぬ夜へようこそ僕は待っている
Obey me. You're right. You you're right. A guy playing Obey Me, unheard of. But I played because my friend played and she begged me to play, so I played. Obey Me is a popular mobile autonomy game and dating simulation RPG and produced by Soulmare Corp. Or rather, Would You Date Me? Yeah. um, let's just say Obey Me has a good impression on me, at the same time a bad impression on me. So, Kazu, if you're watching this, you're the one who read me in this game. Again. Alright, so the gameplay, it's not very much because it's not like an RPG, so I'm not really too keen on that. So gameplay, I'll give it a 5. And the graphic is beautiful. It's awesome. It's handsome. Right, Zhongli? So I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 because they're just standing there and moving their mouth. They're not really moving. So the characters, oh, I love the characters, especially Beelzebub, my favorite character. He loves food, I love food. We can go together. And give it 10 out of 10. Okay. So the lore and storyline, it's good, but it's not bad. So I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. The music is uh I'm speechless. The music, my favorite song of the Seven Brothers is "Welcome to My Party." Yeah, yeah. The party one. What's the name called? I cannot play it because copyright. But I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10. Okay. So next game. This game, you all love it. You all play it. It's Pokemon. Pokemon. My childhood game, my favorite game. Well, still favorite. And it's a game of a global popular Japanese media franchise where humans coexist with fictional characters possessing special abilities. You know, Pokemon like Torchic, Pikachu, Squirtle, Charmander, like that. My favorite Pokemon is what's his name? Sorry, Torterra. I love Torterra. I would love to have a pleasure for Torterra. Alright, let's get to it. The gameplay, um, I played the old versions, one like Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald, and Radical Red. No, Radical Red is a ROM hack, pardon me. But the gameplay is okay, but I'm just gonna give it an 8 because what else you can do? The graphic, the newest one, the graphic is good. So I'm gonna give it an 8 as characters are well written and quite good looking, so I'm gonna give it a 9. Lore and storyline. Oh, I like it. Especially Violet. It's got some, I don't know, some emotional there. Like somehow I'm linked to the game. So I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. The music is 10 out of 10. I would love to go to a Pokemon orchestra. I seen it in videos like, oh my god, I want to go, but I don't have the money for it. I would really like to go to one of those orchestra if I have the chance. And my favorite um Pokemon anime is the Unova one, the black and white. That's my favorite so far. I'm sorry, people may say the Kalos regions are their favorite, but my favorite is Unova. Because why? They have XU. Yeah, they have XU. That's my only reason. XU is just so adorable. Alright. So, let's on to the next one. My second favorite game. Alright, this may be a little biased for me. This game is Kokiran Kingdom.
And scattered across the world vestiges of their power, yet untouched by shadow. The Soul Jam. In hopes that a new batch of heroes would learn to resist the temptations of such strength and put it to a better use.
Kingdom. Kokiran Kingdom. Hey! Kokiran Kingdom has a very special place in my heart. If you guys have any arguments, you can come and fight me. If people say Kokiran Kingdom isn't the best game, oh, you and I are gonna have a problem. You and I are gonna have a problem, and I'm gonna beat your ass. Alright. Kokiran Kingdom is a popular free to play RPG and a city building mobile game developed by Dev Sisters. It's the Kokiran Kingdom is quite not new and not an old game, because the first cookie game is Kokiran Oven. Kokiran Oven Smash. Yeah, no, sorry. Oven Break. I mean Oven Break. And Kokiran Kingdom has this very special place. I've been playing it since it first developed. Yeah, no. I played it when Dark Cacao Cookie came out, because at the first time, my old phone cannot download it. Alright, so enough with that story. Let's get to rating. Sorry, I have a little nose in loose. Alright, the gameplay is okay, but it just have to tap. I'm not real keen, but I like it, so I'm gonna give it an A. The graphic is beautiful. The graphic is fun. I love it, so I'm gonna give it a 9. Characters, you don't have to. I'm gonna be biased, so I'm gonna put it 10. The storyline, 10. I love the storyline, especially for the Flower of Volition, Saint of Volition. You know who I'm talking about, Mystic Flower Cookie. She is my favorite beast, and she's dead. May her soul rest in peace. And my favorite ancient is Dark Cacao Cookie. My favorite dragon is Pitaya Cookie. Sorry, Ananas Cookie. And I like Sorbet Cookie, Oyster Cookie, Cotton Cookie. Yeah, those are my favorite characters. That's why I'm gonna be biased and I'm gonna put it 10. Sorry, Zhongli. Your games will be the next one, alright? So simple. Alright, the music is a banger, but not really in my taste. I'm gonna put it 8. Alright, so that's done with Cookie. Next, alright, Zhongli, this is your game. You all know it, you all love it. Genshin Impact.
See for yourself. The dragon who defended Mondstadt for a millennium finally faces his perturbation. What does freedom really mean when demanded of you by a god? The god of contracts senselessly slaughtered as his people watched on in horror. In the end, he will sign the contract to end all contracts. In the secluded land of the immortal Shogun, the Bakufu rules eternal. But what do mortals see of the eternity chased after by their god? The god of wisdom's enemy is wisdom itself, and the oasis of knowledge is a mirage in the desert of ignorance. In the city of scholars, there is a push for folly, yet the god of wisdom makes no argument against it. The god of justice lives for the spectacle of the courtroom, seeking to judge all other gods. But even she knows not to make an enemy of the divine. The rules of war are woven in the womb. The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. When the god of war shares this secret with the traveler, it is because she has her reasons. She is a god with no love left for her people, nor do they have any left for her. Her followers hope only to be on her side when the day of her rebellion against the divine comes at last. In the perpetual
Alright, let me break it down to you. Genshin Impact is a free-to-play open-world action role-playing game, ARPG, developed by, published by Hoyoverse. Like Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse produced so many good games. I respect them. So, I played Genshin for a long time. I started playing it when it was Inazuma update. Yeah. When it's Inazuma update. I didn't play at first, but my friend, the same friend named Kazu, I cannot say her real name, named Kazu, begged me to download it, begged me to play it. So I play, and now I'm hooked. All this game in here, I fell into its rabbit hole. Not gonna lie, I'm falling into the rabbit hole and I cannot crawl out. Alright, let's get started. First, gameplay. Gameplay is a 10. Genshin Impact is gonna have my bias, so shut up. Graphic, 10. You all, I don't have to justify myself about Genshin Impact. Characters, 10. I love Centrone. I love Alice. I love Durin. I love Flint. I love Kabe. I love Al-Haytham. And my favorite ship is alright, lore and storyline, I love it. My favorite lore is Nahida, about the greater Lord Rukkhadevada and the lesser Lord Kusanagi. And the music, I love it. 10. Genshin Impact is gonna have my bias. Oh there, alright, enough with Zhongli. So, we have rated all our games. Now, we're gonna see who's on top and who's on bottom. Alright, so, bye. Alright, I'm back. After doing my calculations, I got the scores. Alright. Wuthering Wave is at 35 per 60. Alright, not very good for Wuthering Wave, but move on. Next, we have Honkai Star Rail. 43 per 60. Next, we have Obey Me. 39 per 60. Alright. Looking good. Next, we have Pokemon. 45 per 60. Alright, not surprised. Then we have Cookie Run Kingdom. 45 per 60. Then we have Genshin Impact. A whopping 60 per 60! And if you guys were wondering where is Zhongli, I just threw him over there. Why? Because he's being a nuisance, because I didn't say he was my favorite character. And not my favorite lore. I'm just hoping he doesn't retaliate, okay? So, that's my rating. If you guys have games for me thinking I would like it, you guys can comment down below and maybe I'll play it. And if you guys have any arguments, comment down below as well. And while you're down there, why don't you hit subscribe, a like, and maybe share to your friends. No harm in there, right? So, that's all from me. Like the saying goes, like I always say, fly, fly like a butterfly, and shine like a butterfly. Bye-bye.
I will have order.